Okay, guys, we're going to do something a little bit different today. This is from a video called WWE Emotional Moments. It's from Wrestling Reviews channel. I um I scanned through this and I saw a lot of the moments. I know a lot of the moments on here. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have it in me to do these one right after the other like this video shows. So the context here is going to be much more brief. I'm going to pick one of them that I'll watch, comment on, and I'll explain to you guys why. These things hit me really hard. They genuinely do. It goes all the way back to me being a little kid, and I discovered a love for wrestling when I was like maybe 6 years old. And nobody in my family, that wasn't something I was around. Nobody in my family liked wrestling. Nobody watched wrestling. I didn't even have, friends at that time that were into wrestling or anything like that. Again, I was just 6 years old. But Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. on Channel 6 was like going into a whole different world to me. It was my place. I was so fascinated by these wrestlers and these stories that they were telling. And I can't describe to you what a huge part of my childhood it was and the effect it had on me for all of my life. And I'm going to make videos regarding this specifically. But when I decided that through, advice of somebody who was very well known in the industry and a sage in the industry, that I was going to spend my wrestling career, whatever it was, in the indies, because I didn't want the travel time of going to the big times. It was a huge moment for me too, and there's still things that stay with me about that. So what I'm getting to is these emotional moments, they hit me really, really hard. I'm the person that, and a lot of you guys know me, I like being upbeat. I'm upbeat 97% of the time. I'm upbeat, happy. This is how I like to enjoy life. And if I watch all of these emotional moments back to back to back, I don't get to do that for today or probably tomorrow. It stays with me. So I'm going to do one at a time. If this is too short a video for you guys, this doing it this way, that's fine. Let me know in the comments. We can move on to the other stuff we've been doing. If you do enjoy it, I'll pick and choose them one, maybe two at a time. But I see the Bray Wyatt speeches in here. I don't have it in me to watch that right now. That would, I actually have to prepare myself. But we're going to watch this one from Dolph Ziggler. And I haven't watched it in a while because it's hard hitting. Whether these individual segments, some of them are shoots, some of them are works, it doesn't matter. It's what it speaks to for me, and it really, really hits me hard. So let's watch this Dolph Ziggler one, and again, I'm only going to do these one at a time, possibly two at a time. You guys let me know if you enjoy watching these along with me like this. His speech here is amazing.
Everything else is done for you.
You're right.
This right here.
This is all I have. This couple minutes a night, 300 nights a year, this is my everything. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone when they know that I live for this. This is what I love, but you know what? Sometimes
this is some of what I missed out on. That line kills me.
They know that I live for this. This is what I love, but you know what? Sometimes things you love don't always love you back.
That's just true in general in life, and sad.
And you can give, 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 and sometimes you get nothing in return. You get nothing. And you have friends and family and fans coming up to you telling you, why do you still do it? Why are you still here? Why do you subject yourself to this every night?
That is.
It's because I can't stop. I can't. It's a sickness. I can't stop.
Man, I see that just that. That just hits so hard. I never wrestled at this level, in the WWE and the fanfare and the bright lights. But I understand what he's saying so much in the context of wrestling and beyond, in the context of life. And that just, it does it. I can't describe it to you guys. I don't know if you feel the same way, but it hits. It makes my chest heavy, and again, one at a time is plenty on these. There's a side of me that can watch that whole speech over and over and over, and then there's a side of me that's like, oh, don't ever watch that again. Do you understand? I don't know if I'm explaining this well.